Now we have some more information coming in. Disha Greta chat details accessed by India Today. Disha to Greta says, can we just not say anything at all for a while? I'm going to talk to lawyers. I'm sorry, but our names are on it. We can literally get UAPA against us. This is a chat between Disha and Greta Thunberg. India Today has accessed these chat details. And in this chat, it seems like there's information being passed on. When speaking about the toolkit, Disha says to Greta, can we just not say anything at all for a while? I'm going to talk to lawyers. I am sorry, but our names are on it. It can literally get UAPA against us. Now remember, this is Disha who has been arrested. Disha Ravi is a 21-year-old climate activist from Bengaluru. She's been active speaking up against the farmers' agitation, helping Greta Thunberg with a toolkit that spoke about farmers' protest in India, speaks about a campaign that should be carried out and how it should be carried out and how international support can be roped in to actually highlight the farmers' plight and almost push the Indian government to accept the farmers' demands and how it should be done. A Twitter campaign, a social media campaign, basically on all social media platforms, including Twitter, on what kind of hashtags to be put, how this campaign can attract international support and whatnot. It was a proper toolkit, a toolkit which one would have in any campaign rally. This is a toolkit that was drawn out to highlight the farmers' plight and the agitation in India. Disha and Greta Thunberg seem to have had links through social media platforms itself, considering that Disha is also a climate activist. Greta Thunberg and her team have also been actively on social media platforms campaigning against various environmental issues. And here we're looking at a message that was shared between Disha and Greta. It appears that Disha has asked Greta not to speak anything for a while. The chat details that I've accessed says, and I quote, Disha to Greta here, and I quote, can we just not say anything at all for a while? I am going to talk to lawyers. I am sorry, but our names are on it. We can literally get UAPA against us. So it's not like Disha was completely unaware about what she was doing. It appears that she was a little worried that she could attract the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, considering lately the police have been very active in terms of filing Unlawful Activities Prevention Act against those who have been carrying out anti-national activities. Several cases in the past few weeks itself reported. And here is Disha, who very well anticipates that there could be UAPA slapped against her in case her name comes forward, because she was the one who edited this document, this toolkit, and it appears that she has written to Greta Thunberg asking Greta not to speak anything for a while. She says, and I quote, can we just not say anything for a little while at all? I am going to talk to lawyers. I am sorry, but our names are on it. We can literally get UAPA against us. Here is Disha, 21-year-old climate activist who's come out, drawn out a toolkit where the toolkit speaks extensively about how to get attention to the farmer's turn. Now, many can debate that there's nothing insightful in it. It's a toolkit that speaks about the farmers' agitation, on why the farmers are agitating, some statistics on the agricultural laws and agricultural sector in India, and some hashtags on how a campaign should be carried out, a petition on this petition that people should sign on, almost a word by word, line by line direction document. This toolkit is basically a document giving directions to those people who want to support the farmers' agitation, not just locally but globally. This is more or less the toolkit, is what is consisted inside the toolkit. And this has now enraged the authorities of India, considering that they believe that there is a international propaganda to defame India. On global stage, India has been embarrassed. Several celebrities, including right after Greta Thunberg's toolkit, there were celebrities like Rihanna, you had Mia Khalifa and several others who came out trying to involve themselves and speak about the farmers' agitation in India, calling it a human rights violence, a violation there. And here is the Indian government who is now cracking down on what exactly this propaganda could be and who's behind it. And more importantly, the focus is here the Republic Day violence that was on 26th of January really embarrassed the country at large, where farmers, a fraction of farmers, deviated from the set route, assaulted police on the way and laid siege at the Red Fort. Absolutely violent scenes, and the police believe that this toolkit could have been the reason to fan violence on Republic Day. And here's a message that we get between Greta and Disha, where Disha is already anticipating UAPA to be filed against her if they speak more.